Anytime you get it on sale, it's a good deal, right? Hey guys, it's Christy. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all know I've said on here that I don't do a whole lot of seasonal decorating, and I don't, but I have decided I'm gonna do a little bit this year of fall decorating, and then of course I'm gonna do Christmas decorating. But I don't have many things, because like I said, in the past I really haven't been doing a lot of seasonal decorating, so I didn't have many fall items. So as soon as I knew that the stores were starting to get their stuff in, I decided to go to Pier 1 and pick up some things. I'm going to show you everything I bought and tell you a little bit about it. If you're interested in seeing all of this, stay tuned. If you enjoy videos like this, hit that subscribe button and join our community. And if you like this particular video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed taking a little tour of the store, and now I want to show you what all I came home with. So I'm so excited because I am going to put a few little touches around my house, and I'm going to show you what I picked up to be able to do that. So the first thing I was thinking about was, where was I wanting to use all the stuff? So a lot of the stuff you're going to see, I may end up using it for tablescapes, because that was definitely one of the areas that I knew I wanted to do some things. And the other thing I thought about was my color scheme. I wanted to keep things kind of neutral. All right, so I'm just gonna jump in, and there's no particular order that I'm showing you all of this stuff. I'm just gonna show you all my goodies. First thing I got was this little pumpkin. Look at how cute this is, guys. So I wanted to stay neutral with all of my stuff so that it would blend in with my house. And I was also looking for things that I might be able to use other than just Halloween or Thanksgiving. I wanted things that would take me through the seasons. And so I tried to go neutral. I love this beautiful white pumpkin with the like goldish brown tones. It's perfect. It works great in my house. This is a smaller one, and it's $16.99. Sticking with the pumpkin theme, I also got this pumpkin, which is a little bit larger than the first one, in the same color tone. This one's white, and then the glass kind of peeks through some. It has this little design on it, and again, it's kind of that goldish, yellowish tone. And this one was $29.99, but the other thing is, this one lights up. So I haven't tried it yet. You have to pull this little tab out, and let me go ahead and do that, and let's see if it will light up. Look, can y'all tell that it's lighted? Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. So you can put this on a table. You could use this in a vignette somewhere. This is just gonna be gorgeous. I love that it lights up. So yes, I'm excited about that one. So sticking with the pumpkin theme, I also got this one. This is a candle holder. I love the design on it. Again, I'm sticking with the white, with the silver tone leaves, and then the coppery brownish tone on the little stem. I just think this one's gorgeous. And I think all of these can work together if I wanted to set them up in one vignette or spread them out. And if I spread them out throughout the house somewhere, I'm not sure yet what I'm doing with them exactly, but if I do spread them out, then it will help bring a cohesiveness, because they are all using the whites and kind of the golden browns. So I think it will bring a cohesiveness to the space. The next thing I found was this acorn. I'm loving this. It's one of my favorite things that I found. So notice that it's got the gold tones at the top, the leaf is gold, and then it has this loop at the top. So if you have like a seasonal tree, you could hang this on a tree as a little ornament. You can use this on your Christmas tree. So I was looking for things that, like I said before, could take me through all of the seasons. And I think this could work. This can work for Halloween, this can work for Thanksgiving, this can work for Christmas. So I love the fact that this can be used multiple ways and throughout several different fall holidays. So I'm loving this. There's one other thing I want to show you about this, because it's so cool. These actually open, so you can put this at a place setting and put like some after dinner mints or something like that in here. You could also put lights in here. You could put some little twinkle lights, or even a little tea light candle would work really nicely in here. And you could set these out on the table. You could set these at a place setting. Like I said, you could hang them on a tree. You could just set them on a table. So I think it would be really nice like that. And another idea that I have, in a recent haul, I picked these up from Dollar Tree, and I was thinking that you could do some type of thing where you set them around in this, and you could set these out on a table, whether it be like next to a lamp or something on one of your tables, or you could set it out on your dinner table like this, and I think it would be really cute. So many different ways that you can use this one, and that's what I'm looking for when I go out looking for things like this. I want things that can be multifunctional and take me through various holidays in the fall, not just one thing. So I'm loving this. It's one of my favorite things that I picked up. And this acorn is $6.99. The next thing I picked up, I got 2 of these. These are just pine cone clusters with little white pumpkins. Again, you can see that everything I'm doing is kind of keeping those same golden brown tones with the white or cream colors. I decided to go with, again, the neutral muted colors, so everything will work together. From year to year, I'll be able to add on to this without any problem. So I'm keeping it neutral. I bought 2 of these, and I'm thinking I might go back and get 1 more because I do have an idea of how I'm gonna use it, and if I do that, I'm gonna need 1 more. So I'm thinking about it. One of the things I know I'm gonna be doing are tablescapes. I was looking specifically for things for tablescapes, and I found these. I thought this was the cutest thing. So there's just these little galvanized silver with the little gold touches on it, pumpkins, name cards. And again, even though this is a name card, I still think I can just set it by a vignette and it will be perfect. I don't think it matters that it has this little stem on it for the name card, but you could also put little notes that just say grateful or thankful or things like this and make your own. So I thought this was perfect whether I use it on the table or in another vignette somewhere. It wouldn't matter. So I fell in love with these. I ended up getting 6 of these in case I want to use it at my table. These were $3.99 a piece. And keeping with the idea of a table setting, I found these and I loved them. So I actually just picked up 2 of these and I'm debating whether or not to go back. I got 2 just so that I could do like a place setting for Whitney and I of these napkin rings. These were $2.95. And I also picked it up because I thought I could easily DIY this, but I wanted to bring it home and have one that I'm using sort of like my inspiration that I can look at. But I love the colors in it. I think they're just perfect. They work with everything else that I bought. So I'm loving it. And that's why I'm kind of debating just going back and picking up some more for a complete table setting. I don't know yet if I'm gonna do that or not. Again, keeping in mind the table settings, I found these napkins. These are so soft. This is linen napkins. They're just so beautiful and soft. Look at this lace detail on it. These were $4.95 a piece. $5 for this beautiful napkin I thought was definitely worth it. And I want to show you what it looks like with the napkin ring. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm loving this, and now you can see probably why I'm thinking about going back and getting more just like this. I just love this. The next thing I picked up were these, and I ended up getting the placemats and the little coasters. And so you can see they're just on felt backing. This was another item that when I saw it, I immediately thought, okay, I could totally DIY this so easily, but I went ahead and picked up a place setting of each just because I love the colors of it, and I wasn't sure I would find leaves in this exact color tone, and it's exactly what I wanted. So the coasters were $1.99. I didn't think that was bad, and honestly I'm not sure if I can DIY this for much less than $1.99 a piece. So I thought that was actually not a bad deal at all. The placemat was $6. I probably could DIY it a little bit cheaper than that. I may end up looking for some things and doing some DIYs like this, but like I said, I love the colors of this, so I picked up 6 of them. That way I could have them for the table setting, or I was also thinking that you could line these up together in the center of your table and use it as a table runner. So again, multiple ways you could use this. You could also just set this out on a countertop and do a vignette on this and use this as if it were your tray. So I just think there's so many things you can do with these. The little coasters and the placemats. I probably won't even be using these as coasters. I have other ideas for how I'm gonna use it, but I did go ahead and get a complete place setting of it. The next thing I bought, I'm gonna show you the packaging, and then I'm gonna show you one that's open so you can see all the individual pieces up close. Vase filler. I am so in love with this. Again, it's all those neutral tones. It's like the light yellow with the gold, the light green, such beautiful colors. So here's what it looks like boxed up. And the price on this is $14.99. And I'll show you, I bought another one, and so I can show you. It comes with all of these little pumpkins and gourds in these different colors. So this is kind of like a peachy pink with the gold. This one you see is the yellow variegations with the gold. I love the glitter on these. Then you have the green gourd, another green pumpkin, and then you have the cream colored pumpkin, and another creamy yellowish gourd. Then you have some different fall leaves in these same color tones. So some different maple leaves, and then you have the berries, and then some of the larger berries. And then the other thing that you had in here was some raffia. So much you can do with this, guys. So you can totally use this as vase filler on its own. You know I love my apothecary jars, so I was thinking I could fill some apothecary jars with this, but I'm also thinking, how cute would these be at a place setting? So you might see me use these on some of my place settings, and just so many ideas of things you can do with this. These would be perfect on a table. Whether you use it in the bowl or whether you just set it next to something as part of a little vignette. That's what I'm looking for. Again, one box for $15, but so many different things that this can be used for. So yeah, I thought that was actually not a bad deal at all. All right, the next thing I got, I'm also really excited about. It's probably either my favorite or second favorite next to the acorns. Guys, look at this. Look at these beautiful platters. I ended up getting 2 of them. So these are $16.99. I'll tell you why I picked up 2. So here was my thoughts on this. I love to buy things that are multifunctional. And so this, when I saw it, I knew the obvious use, it's a platter, okay? So I thought I could buy 2 and I can flank the table, put 1 on each side of the table. So that's one idea. Even though these are platters, they could also be used as beautiful just decor in your home. You could set these on a plate stand, again, use it in a vignette. You could see these sitting on like a console table where you do plate stands and put 1 on each end of the console table and then do some type of filler in between. So much you can do with this. So I thought for $17 to get 2 of them was not a bad idea at all. And so I went ahead and picked these up because, again, this is something that I love and I know that I will want to use it year after year. So I don't mind paying a little bit more for things that I know are gonna last me. And again, I'm not sure about Christmas for these, but you could certainly use these throughout the entire fall, no problem, no matter what the holiday is. The next thing I found was in the clearance bin with all the summer clearance items. I don't know why it was in the summer clearance, but I'm not gonna argue with them. So it's these pine cone napkin rings. I love these things. Again, so many ideas of how I can use these. They were regular $2.95 and I paid $1.38 for these. So of course I got a set of these. I'm down to my last 2 items and these were also clearance items. So these balls, look at this, guys. Isn't this gorgeous? The silver with the white. And so in my mind, I'm thinking, in my decor with my home, this works perfectly. I can use this for fall. Look at how this looks paired next to one of those pumpkins. That definitely would work. These are also going to be perfect for Christmas, so I picked up a couple of these. These were regularly $10 and the clearance price was $4.93. So half price, guys. You can't beat that. These balls are always expensive, so $5 I thought was pretty good deal on this one. I'm also really excited about this last item. If you saw my mantle tour video the other day, I'll link it in the cards above. You will see that this is going to be perfect. I can use this in fall or winter. I'm thinking Christmas. I'm not sure, but I can use this several places in my house, but definitely in the new vases I have on my mantle. Look at this, guys. Can you see these beautiful gold twigs? All right, so these were regular $9.95, and I got them on clearance for $7.98. I'm not sure if you can see the tag, but I picked up several of these because I thought this would be great in my vases. I could also use this in some floor vases that I have around the house, or put it in a basket. Lots of different things you can do with this. Also, if I just wanted to spread these out on the table for my Christmas tablescape or something like that. So lots of different ways to use these. I was surprised these were on clearance. They weren't super cheap, but at the same time, I thought that was a good deal, and anytime you get it on sale, it's a good deal, right? I hope you've enjoyed this Pier 1 shop with me and haul video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see what I end up doing with all of my stuff and how I decorate with it, make sure you're subscribed and turn on your bell notifications. That way you'll make sure that you're not missing those videos when they come out. See you next time. Bye, guys.